How to enjoy competitive gaming. A general school of thought explains that enjoying competitive gaming must mean that the person who enjoys these games, the type of person who enjoys pain, suffering, and torment. A masochist, if you say. A person who would play Dark Souls games for fun and relaxation. How to correctly fight against negative thoughts is the correct way to fight in competitive games. It's all in your head, bro. That's what the general public would say. And that is true, to some extent. The problems with people who cannot enjoy competitive games is not that they are not taking the game seriously. It's that they are not taking their wins seriously. You need to feel good when you win and feel bad when you lose. That way you have incentive and motivation to get better at the game. The name of the game is having fun, and that should be your goal. It's not about grinding or sweating. It's about having fun and getting kills. When you get that ace, think about it before you go to sleep. Think how you saved someone's RR, you saved someone's rank or healer. You protected them from the existential pain of losing a rank. You should be proud of yourself. And you should jerk off to the thought of getting an ace. Cause you deserved it, king. Throughout my life, and I had a long life, about 150 years or something like that, I never seen so many people fight against having fun in video games. Whether are they feminists, anti-social people, anti-gamer people, or anti-fun in general. Fear not, my fellow gamers, for I have the solutions to these problems. I, Mr. Even V, an experienced gamer, I'm going to teach you how to deal with big gaming in your life and how to avoid boredom and lame games. If you downloaded Overwatch in 2024 thinking that you're gonna have a fun experience, that's your fault, brother. You have failed in society. Your parents are shameful of you. You have failed your community. But back to our point. Let's talk about how to actually enjoy big gaming again. Never pre-order no matter what. A good gamer is a gamer who doesn't pre-order. If there's a game you like, or a game from a company you like, or a studio you like, you check these games on YouTube. You see what people say about it. Even if it's fucking From Software making the game, you always check the game out. Not only that your money has a value, but you also shouldn't give your money, even if you have tons of it, you shouldn't give your money to any random person who makes some bullshit game, who doesn't give a fuck about their product or have agendas, weird ass agendas in their game. You should treat your money as a valuable thing and you should not buy trash. Another problem big gaming is having these days is anti-gaming people. These vile creatures are bugs infesting our society. Always be careful from anti-gaming sympathizers. They are not fun to be around. They see you having fun and they hate the fact that you're having fun without them. That girlfriend who doesn't like gaming at all, she thinks that you're not giving her enough attention because you're always playing that video game. That anti-gamer behavior should not be tolerated. And you should always choose gaming first. But someone might ask, even V, what if my parents don't like watching me playing video games? Even if I finished my homework and I brushed my ass. Well, son, I'm gonna teach you a simple way to do big gaming even if your parents are against big gaming. It's simple, really. Cause a divorce. It's that simple. You're gonna be having a divorce. You're gonna feel sad about it for a little bit, but think about the big picture. On the long run, you're the winner. Because you're gonna be gaming in your mom's house and then in your dad's house. And that's gonna double the gaming time in your life. Win-win. Plus you're gonna have 2 birthdays. That's also a win. You can have 2 Elden Rings. That's unbelievable. Gamers been oppressed for years, and we should do something about it. Therefore, my fellow gamers, always rise up. Never let someone tell you what to do or what to like. This is your own freedom. This is your own personal taste, and you should enjoy it. If some random feminist has a problem with you liking male characters in video games, she can suck a dick, brother. If she doesn't like big tits in video games for some weird ass reason, because her tits probably are small as shit, no one gives a shit about her. We're gonna buy the big tits games, and we're gonna enjoy them. and we're gonna stare. We're gonna come to this shit together as a collective hive mind. And lastly, remember the ones who died for our sins. Remember the ones who sacrificed for us. And by that, I mean that player who sacrificed himself to protect us in Valorant. To protect the healer. Of course I was talking about gamers, I wasn't talking about Jesus, what the fuck. That player who sacrificed himself for the bigger picture. Always remember that guy before going to sleep. He did everything he can do to make your life better. And he deserves happiness and appreciation, goddammit. One time, I was playing Helldivers, and John Helldiver was on my side that day. General Brash was fighting in the backline. John Helldiver had to throw a nuke. And I was surrounded by all these bugs, surrounded by all kind of fucking vile anti-gaming creatures. And John Helldiver had this sympathy for me that he didn't want to throw that nuke because it's gonna cause my death. Did you know what I told him? I told him to throw it. I encouraged him to throw it. Do you know why I did that? Simple. It's because achieving democratic results in the field of battle is more important than having me alive. And that's the gamer way. If I'm gonna go out, that's the way I wanna go. For the better good of democracy. For the cause of keeping big gaming culture alive. This is your host, Even V, and I approve this message. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Now go out there and play some competitive gaming. It's for your own good.